that endureth forever. A day that keepeth shall come to life, but such as leaveth shall die. You know, and two it says, "Turn thee, O Jacob," it said, "O Jacob, and take hold of it, walk in the presence of the light thereof." See, because it's truth is light. Because it says, "But such as leaveth shall die," and it says, "Presence of the light thereof, that thou mayst be illuminated."
Ooh.
See, because if you don't have this truth, though, you're in gross darkness. So I was brother was saying, though, man, you're dead, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're fucked up, man. Physically, mentally, spiritually, man.
Yeah, just imagine going to the hospital. You're all fucked up. Something's wrong with you, but the doctors trying to operate, don't have any lights. They didn't pay their electricity bill, which is they stopped being good people and they started sinning. They stopped worshiping and how about me outside, but then they still want to be a doctor on you.
Yeah.
Still want to fix your ass up. I got Timothy's, what was it? First John 3 and 4 in the NLT. Now listen up. This is the New Living Translation. It's not what I'm making up. Everyone who sins is breaking God's law, for all sin is contrary to the law of God.
Everyone who sins is breaking God's law.
Uh-huh.
So that means when the Lord says don't do something and you do it, you got to be punished.
Uh-huh.
Just like there's a government law, if you pass the red light, you be punished.
Yeah, just like when I made that video complaining about my work situation, I violated works policies and I got fired. But they just stated, they gave me a piece of paper saying that I said this and that, but it was all biblical terms: Edomite, Babylon, just death to America, all those things.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, I said that. I'm not gonna say no, I'm sorry, but you take it out of context and you hate us so much that you're willing to lie about us for any damn reason just to get us in trouble.
The bird that most stirs up something is the most that gets in trouble because they're doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming out here, we're doing something right, so man. Like that car earlier that pulled up though. I thought he was gonna come out or say something though, but I was telling his brother that he probably saw, oh, that ain't Jesus, and he probably just fucking took off, though, man. So he probably got offended or whatever the case be, man. But it's just the truth, though.
Oh shit! I got another translation. This is the BBE. Everyone who is a sinner goes against the law, for sin is going against the law. And isn't that just the word for criminal? And what does the word criminal mean, or crimson? It means red, right? It means Edomite. Crimson, like, because that's what you're trying to do. You saw you're trying to convince all our people to sin. Everything that your world is about is against the Bible.
Because you know what I mean? Like, who's the motherfucker pushing the drugs, the guns, the violence? They use them to mistake, though, And that's the thing, But when you bring out the truth, though, you get a strike, right? But how is it that you allow the kids to be able to watch guns, drugs, violence, sex, and on YouTube or on Google or whatever, and that should be something that should be a strike, though, man. But you allow Jake to push that negative aspect in our own people right here. Why should it? This motherfucker's holding guns and shit, man, and they don't get a strike for that video, that channel. So Esau's real strict with it, man.
Yeah, because he gives me strikes for his bullshit. Something that I said 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's how you brought that up. 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago, and it hasn't stopped. Like they keep doing it. But that's just how you are. This is First John 3 and 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law.
So if you don't do what the Lord says, that means you break the law. So in the ancient world, there was a government set up to where if you break the law, you would get killed, But it ain't like that anymore. But let's go to an example in Exodus 31 and 15.
It's Exodus 31 and 15. 6 days may work be done, But in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death.
See, so the Lord said that 6 days we work, and the seventh day we rest. And if you don't rest, you'll get put to death. You know how hard is that? Not to rest. You know, go out and do some work and get put to death. You know.
Yeah, the incident with the guy that picked up the sticks, though, they stone his ass.
All for picking up sticks.
Picking up sticks. So
Something that he should have did the day before.
oh yeah.
That's Numbers 15 and 32. If you want to go to that.
Numbers 15 and 32.
Yeah.
What else? What do you bring up? Yeah.
This is Numbers 15 and 32. And it says, and while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
And keep going.
And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron, unto all the congregation, and they put him in ward, because it was not declared that what should be done to him. And the Lord said unto Moses, the man shall surely be put to death. All the congregation shall stone him with stones without the camp. Damn.
I'm serious. You know what I mean?
He had to get put to death. So if
I'm gonna change the battery.